Come on, PS2. It is your time. That's the thing, being seated is the most comfortable position for me, so standing up and walking hurts.
Chat, do not accept bags of salt from the bun. Horrifying for your blood pressure.
It's true. You probably shouldn't have bags of salt. That wouldn't be a good idea. But yeah, like, obviously I don't mean, like, stand and walk. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Thank you for self-care. Yeah, obviously I didn't mean, like, start standing up and walking around now. I just meant, like, before this started, like, because you had to, like, sit a lot, maybe that's what caused the thing to happen. So, like, maybe after, like, if they can sort it and make it better, like, maybe after it's better again, maybe you could, like, make sure you stand up constantly, or get a standing desk maybe, or just something that involves moving around more, just for the sake of potentially, like, helping to stop that happening again. My doctor knows what I do for a living. He would have known if it was a cause or not. Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a doctor. I'm just kind of throwing out random thoughts. Yeah, so Roseanne, I love the PS2 boot up sound. I always wait to turn my PS2 on these days, or, you know, whatever retro console I'm using. I actually wait now to turn it on because I know people in chat enjoy hearing the boot up sounds of old consoles. And I do too, to be fair, so... Not since the incident. I feel like that's the quote of the day. Not since the incident. Maybe that's a thing I need to have, like, every stream. If somebody says something that turns out to be super funny and everyone catches on to it, it becomes quote of the day. Oh, whoops. Right, we came across a village. I know we just got here. Does that person have a feather in their hair? Or a leaf? This is Baskar. Why are you guys dressed so funny? Baskar. Oh, yeah, sure. Oh, it's full already. That's fine then. That's fine! Hello. I've long forgotten my name, but I am the leader of the Baskar people. I've foreseen your arrival in my dreams. Listen, warriors of the Guardians. As you know, our mortal enemy, the demon race, is approaching. They are after the Guardian statue in the Xenon Mountains. In order to conquer Filgaia, they must destroy the 3 Guardian statues that hold the 3 broken pieces of their queen's heart. During the war 1,000 years ago, the Demon Queen's heart was torn into 3 pieces and sealed in 3 separate Guardian statues. They are planning on an all-out attack after the revival of their queen. Xenon Mountain is to the north of here. Go, warriors of the Guardians, and protect the Guardian statue. I believe that you are the callers of Zephyr, the west winds of hope. Oh, thank you for the deep talk, Tinkle. Go visit the Windcaller's altar. The guard there should be of some help. Can I take this big fucking dog with me? What noise is that? That's a beautiful noise. Strangers of the outside faith, if you are tired, you may stay here to rest. Yes, I would like to rest. I would take the pup up. Me too, it's cute. I want to take the puppy. Why does it make that noise? Sorry, guys. Can I explode your barrels? No. Okay. Our life here is simple. We only grow what we need to live, and every day in harmony. Okay. Well, they said to the north. 800 Gala! Woo! Sounds like me trying to move. Same, to be honest. At least you can grab your new mobility thing tomorrow because it's sitting in the hallway at the moment. So that should help you. Who are you? We have no intentions of changing the way we live. The people of Baskar are at peace with nature. I mean, I would never want you to change the way you live. That sounds pretty chill, to be honest. Agile apple. The music here really reminds me of Breath of Fire 4 a bit. Like certain parts of it make me think of Breath of Fire 4. Magic carrot. Gala. I just like exploding things at this point, it's fun. Conan, what is best in life? Exploding shit. Nope, the bombs stay forever. You never have to worry about bombs. It's wonderful. Right, okay, the guy said go north, so I'm gonna go north. But if they don't change their way, change their way of living, how am I supposed to exploit their anxiety and land for my own profit? Wow, stick! Wow! God damn. What do these people do to you? Whoa, what the fuck is this big thing? It's like a crop circle. Is this like Stonehenge crop circle? What? Can I not go in it? Huh, that's wild. Mount Zenom. Hello. I believe you will be victorious. Oh, thanks.
Say his name and he appears.
Wow.
I believe in Joe Hendry.
Welcome in, Jay. How are you doing? What the fuck is this big thing? His name is Jay and there are he excuse you. Imagine. Whoa. Glowy statues. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good today. Doo-doo. My blood wine randomly asserted itself. Oh my god, what is that? Is that a toadstool with legs? I am here for the toadstool with legs. That's beautiful. Not too bad, thanks. Bit tired and anxious, but feeling good overall. Oh, bless your heart. I hope the anxiety dies down soon. I have this little, it's like, maybe like palm-sized. Wait, no, my palms are too small. Try like man palm-sized little cushion that my mum-in-law made me, and it's it's got dried lavender inside it, and like she cross-stitched a little bunny on the front of it, so like when I'm feeling anxious I can like hold the cushion to my nose and just kind of smell the lavender, because lavender is like calming. It's like sometimes with anxiety, if you have like a really nice smell that makes you feel calm, you can use it to ground yourself. I love when they get critical hits because the camera comes at it from all different angles and looks really cool, dynamic. I think that's what, you know, keeps me so charmed by retro games. Like, you know, a lot of the complaints I see of retro games is, you know, oh, the graphics are dated, you know, it looks out of date, it looks bad, stuff like that. But it's like, to me, when I look at these games, I see how developers push the boundaries of their technical limitations at the time, and the imagination it took for them to make something work in the art style that they have chosen and for the console that they have chosen. Like, just seeing how they did that and, you know, seeing how it translates to a video game format is just really, really cool, in my opinion. Not a bad idea. One thing that helps me is having a fan on low speed, so it's a gentle breeze hitting my face, plus the faint white noise of the fans turning I find quite soothing. Honestly, that's a very good idea also, like something cooling, because like, I often find, you know, when I start getting really anxious or I feel an attack coming on, like my temperature rises because, you know, you start sort of feeling a bit clammy or you feel a bit like overheated and stifled. So having like a cool, gentle breeze is nice. Oh, we have ads coming up, by the way, in like 15 seconds. I'm sorry, there's gonna be more ads. As someone who's on the younger side of things, I've had people say, oh, you've probably never experienced this game or system, but I love retro systems. PS1 is such a nice console and I love playing games on systems like it. Yeah, it's really good. Like, I don't know what your age range is, but like, I think that anyone of any age can enjoy a retro game. They just have to have the open mind for it. I went to press circle then. I've been playing the Final Fantasy Pixel remasters on the Switch, so I'm going between PlayStation and Nintendo controls. Can I? How do I get this chest? Do I have to go around the other way? Ah, there we go. I thought the gap might be too small, so I avoided it, but no, it was fine. I was overthinking it. And there are the ads, so we will be right back after ads. Hello, welcome back everybody. Thank you for enduring those ads, I appreciate it. And I like people who have been here since the start had to put up with a bunch of like ad videos because of my monitor issue. So I'm sorry for those who are experiencing extra videos. Where was chat? I will say getting a HDMI switcher connected to my capture card is great. Less switching systems, love it. I need to get myself one of those because it would really help me be not having to switch cables every so often. I keep meaning to get one, but I just forget all the time, and it just ends up as this one thing that I keep meaning to do and ends up being forgotten every damn time. And then at random, I'll remember and be like, oh shit, I should really get one of those. And so the cycle continues. My age range is old enough to know better, young enough to still do it anyway. Wait, do what? Sorry? Helps I have a fair few HDMI cables laid about. Yeah, same. Having to swap HDMI cables can get really weird if your capture card is in a weird spot, but it sounds really useful having a switcher. Yeah. Like, I would like to not constantly be diving under my desk to switch cables. That would be great. I remember having Wild Arms 4 years ago on PS2, but didn't really get around to trying it out properly. Yeah, I have no idea, like, which ones people enjoy or don't enjoy, because this is literally my first experience, but I think I've heard that 4 is good? I might be misremembering though. Thank you so much for the follow, I appreciate it, thank you. How's it going in here? Good evening. Good evening to you. It's going alright. I had a little blip at the start of the stream where my monitor case kind of split apart at the top, so I've currently had to whack some insulation tape on it temporarily because I don't have anything else. So that was not fun. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up on chat. Holding on by a dream and electrical tape, literally. It's not that I don't have the physical copy of the PS1 game, it's just PS4 5 is not backward compatible. Yeah, that's why I always keep my retro consoles. Because then I can still play all my physical copies that I own. All the dumb shit I do, just all of it at home. Bless you. It was a simple one I got for like 8 quid, so I can have 2 systems connected at once, have a little shelving unit under the desk, and my Xbox Series S is on top and the PS5 is inside, and my capture card is so small it works amazing. That's really cool. But yeah, my Elgato capture card is quite thin and compact, so it can go anywhere really. I'm not against older games, I've still got quite a few PS1 games, plenty of PS3 games I'll never replay because I keep forgetting my PS3 is in the spare room. Yeah, we have retro consoles dotted around everywhere. You haven't summoned Musokun. Welcome in, how are you doing? Someone playing Wild Arms is an instant summon. It's my first time. I've never experienced Wild Arms until I started this playthrough. I'm very excited. I'm enjoying it so far. The only thing I didn't enjoy was the stealth thing in the castle, but everything else has been great. So, 32-inch monitor and a HDMI switcher. To be fair, we might be able to grab a HDMI switcher quickly enough, because that is a cheap thing to get hold of. I've currently got Wild Arms 4. I'm surprised how different it is to the other games. Yeah, I have no idea like what the other Wild Arms games are like. It would be nice if this series got released again. I've got Lunar to try, that's mid-90s. Lunar's really good. Yeah, it would be cool. Like, it is accessible, it's on the PS Store, but I think that might be the only digital store that it's on, I believe. And Shadow Hearts. Sadly, Shadow Hearts is in purgatory. I don't think we're getting anything of Shadow Hearts at any point soon. Unless the company are willing to change their mind and sell the rights to someone who will do something with it, or do something with it themselves. It's very unlikely at this point. But you never know. Weirder things have happened. Can I explode the grass? No? What we got? Oh, can I burn the grass? Yes, can burn the grass. Because the lighter is a new addition, I forgot that I had it. Shadow Hearts, you say, where's Alexis? Alexis is on parenting duty right now, but I think they'll be back soon. My PS3 is backwards compatible, however it overheats for some odd reason. They can do that, yeah. Which PS3 do you have? Because I think there's like... I think the fat PS3 is more likely to overheat, I believe. If I'm not misremembering. Hey Stoned, welcome in. How you doing? I'm gonna start a forest fire like that? Don't worry, I'm in a rocky cave. I'm not in a forest. Thank you for Streak, I appreciate it. I'm 50-50 on the PlayStation tiers. They're going up in price again. I'm tempted to just buy things in sales. I do it anyway. Yeah, I get that. I get that for sure. The first set is, yeah, so you'll have the fat PS3 then. I think that's more likely to overheat than the slim, I believe. But I could be misremembering. Mine doesn't overheat, it's okay. I have the slim red one. Oh shit. Sorry Jack! Sorry! I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry. Don't hate me. Oh well. I just have to heal him after the fight. It's just big boned PS3. Listen, it's okay if the PS3 is fat. That is not a bad thing. Anyone want some doggos? Mine are being extra today, so I've got plenty. I would love a doggo. Okay. Actually, I think I have some... Yeah, I do. I have an agile apple. Lovely jubbly. Burn the grass. And with that I can relax. Vacations fully... plans fully done. Hotels and transport booked. Let's go! Let's go! That is a good feeling. When you finally get that sorted and you can just chill and not have to think about it. These two were chasing each other all through the house and knocked over an easel on their heads. Oh no! Oh, I hope they're okay. Poor things. Happy runs away. No, don't run away. The heat compensation on the OG PS3 models is not great. Slim and Super Slim have far better heat management. Some components in OG PS3 can run super hot. That's what I was thinking. We had the old 60GB one and the chip that also allowed PS2 native support burned out to a crisp. Oh gosh. Like fried and the motherboard got damaged. That's so frustrating. That is super frustrating. But yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was pretty sure that I remembered the fat PS2s were very like difficult to manage with heat. Secret sign. What is the secret sign? Consume 1 less MP/fast draw. So I'm basically reducing the amount of... Okay. We'll reduce Sonic Buster, I guess. That's quite useful, actually. I didn't know you could get items like that. Hey, welcome back, Alexis. How you doing? Aside the small uncertainty of one small trip I couldn't check yet because the date is too far out, so I don't know the schedules yet. Right. which is a little troublesome because it's the trip from the hotel to the airport. Flight going at 7:10 in the morning. Oof, that's an early start, yeah. That's why I stopped touching the PS3. Yeah. Like, I do recommend, if you're financially able to do so, try getting a Slim if you're looking to replace your PS3. Because, you know, it's better to go with the engine that is less prone to burning to death. My fat PS2 and PS3 have done well, still the same ones I originally bought. Yeah, I still have my fat PS2 from when I was a teenager, and I am now old. Undisclosed old. So, yeah. The PS2 is great. Like, the only thing that we had to do for the PS2 was fix the disc tray because it got a bit stuck. So, but that was it. Didn't have to do anything else. That's for silence. Not that it matters that much for Rudy, but I don't like seeing status effects on people. It's annoying. Ooh. Any flight later would have been $100 more, so I said, screw it, I'll make it work. Right, yeah, I get you, because you don't want to spend that extra money unnecessarily. Is that one? Do you mean the Slim PS3 Starlight, if you're asking? Yes. I do believe so. Like, I don't think for the discs, but it's got like a huge classics library. Actually, I can't remember. It's been a while since I used my PS3. Let me have a look. Because I know there was a difference. Right, so the Slim and Super Slim don't have PS2 backwards compatibility. They removed that compatibility for some reason. They only play PS1 and PS3 games. But to be honest, you can just get a PS2. I still have my brother's thick PS2, though sometimes it has reading issues. It still purrs like a kitten. Same for mine. Honestly, maintaining your consoles, like cleaning the fans and stuff, will keep them running for longer. Console maintenance is very important. You can get these, like mini Hoover type things, and you can like blow out the dust with them. I don't like to use canned air because there's a chance of moisture with canned air, so I don't use it. Good old days when consoles were backwards compatible, right? Laughs in PC. To be honest, I don't really enjoy playing games on the PC. Like, I really don't enjoy playing games on the PC. I would much rather play on a console. My PS2 has... Oh, do you mean the reader? Like the laser reader? Because you can replace those. Okay, what did this open? This opened something. Or activated something. Do 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 do. It's like, for me, I always find with like PC gaming, it feels like there's always something that I have to fix. Like if a game doesn't tab out properly, or, you know, you have to mod it so that it works properly because like there's some stupid ass thing that doesn't function well and you have to apply a patch or a mod or something, and it's like, I don't know, I would rather just play a fucking console. Just put the disc in and go. Hey Sly, how you doing? Soundtrack on this game has always been one of my all-time favorites. It's a good soundtrack. Not just the reader, but also opening and closing. That can also be fixed. These are problems that can be fixed. I've been on PC since 2020 and I've got a PS5 in December last year. I have really liked playing on PS5. It's comfy. Like, I don't know, like, each to their own, obviously. Do what you find easier. But for me, like, playing at PC means I have to sit at a desk and I have to sit in a PC chair, and it's like, I don't wanna. I wanna chill on my bed and sit back, stretch my legs out, get under a blanket and be really fucking comfy. I can lay back, I can hold the controller in any way I like on my lap or whatever, like, it's really comfy. I can sit in any position I want. It's just easier, in my opinion. Oh no, he's gone crazy. I'm good, enjoying the stream. What about you? Yeah, not too bad, thank you. Oh shit. Bollocks. This is fine. Not gonna worry about it. Not gonna worry about it. Where are you hitting, bruh? I mostly meant how I can easily play the old DOS games on my modern PC. Backwards compatibility is much easier to arrange. That's very fair. Like, when it comes to DOS games, that's a different kettle of fish altogether. Can't really do much for that regarding consoles. I mean, you probably could on a Steam Deck, to be fair. You could arrange it on a Steam Deck. Especially looking at the curse that is Square Enix PC ports. Yeah! Yeah, that's like, when you're a JRPG player, most of them are being ported to PC because they weren't originally made for it, like the retro JRPGs and such. So it's like, for me and the games that I personally enjoy, PC is not really the one. Oh, hi Alexis, are you having trouble with the chat again? I personally haven't had any issues today, but... God damn it! Hey Sarah, how you doing? I loved having PC gaming in my life since I got a Steam Deck with a dock back about 3 years ago, but I gotta say I'm always gonna be a console guy. To be fair, a Steam Deck is still a console. It's just a handheld. It's just, it has, you know, the makeup of a computer, but well, a PC, but you know, it's still a console. I've been trying to chat for the last 10 minutes and every message failed to send. Oh my god. That's so annoying. Has anyone else had any issues? Although, I suppose if they did have issues, they wouldn't be able to tell me. Was good, then heard so much bad news about playing the FF series. What do you mean, Sarah? What's your bad news? Where's my FF13 trilogy PS5 port? Square Enix? Literally! Square Enix, please. I am begging you, with everything I have in my soul, can we please, please, please have a port of FF13? You don't even have to remaster it or remake it or anything like that, just a port. Like, even if it's just a digital one for the PS Store or something, please, please, can we have one? Please? Like, with a Kupo nut on top? Please? Curington Naga, is that my new name? Hey Spoda, how you go? How you doing? Did Alexis say? Wow, poor Alexis. Don't worry, I see you. I know that you're there. Control methods weren't ported well. They were not. They can be fixed, but they were not. If you have console versions, it's way easier. I'm just saying. It's easier if you play them on console. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, the PC ports of 13 are buggy as hell, and you usually have to mod them to get them working properly. Which sucks. I don't get it, Kira. They're all on PS5. It's ridiculous. I know. Ugh. I don't know why they haven't done it. I really don't. I'm alright, thanks. How are you? Yeah, not too bad, thank you. Feeling a little bit, like, drained still because of the funeral yesterday, but yeah, I'm doing alright. Curington is your legal first name, I thought? Ah, I see. I didn't know this. Now I know. No consoles in this house? Aw. Could you not get a nice little console? Ow. 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 It's very rude. I refuse to use the items that I just got to heal the damage. Whoa! Earthquake? Avalanche? What's happening? Phew, that was close. I couldn't control my body for a second. That's not good. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. If we hit one of those rocks, we're goners. Oh, great. So, if I use my sword from higher up, it will always do more damage. Well, I wouldn't say always, but it wouldn't hurt. Maybe it's worth a try. Oh. Interesting, we have learned a new skill. From an earthquake. Oh, that's where I came. Whoops. It's sad that the best way to play 13 nowadays is the 360 version through an Xbox Series X or S. I mean, there's also the PS3 version. That's what I play it on. A console not known for JRPGs is the best way to play a JRPG. What makes the Xbox the best way? not really used to Xbox, so I don't actually know why an Xbox would be better than the PS3 version. That's rough. Best of wishes. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Avalanche, you mean we're gonna meet Barret? Maybe. Maybe. Let's see what this is. Skill time! Console is very expensive just to play half a dozen games. I mean, obviously you'd have access to a lot more games. It wouldn't just be like a few. Meteor dive? Oh damn, that sounds cool as hell! Yeah, we got skills. Game Boost that has a lot of backwards compatible titles get on Xbox, runs much smoother, faster loading times, etc. It's the best way to play technologically. Okay, so it's mainly just like loading speeds and stuff. I don't really mind about like loading speed, it doesn't really bother me to be honest. But regardless, I just would like a port on current consoles. Because I want more people to be able to access the games that I like. And frame rates, less dips and the like, that's fair. Oh shit. I nearly dropped my controller. I'm home and gotta eat, have fun, enjoy your foods. Thank you so much for stopping in, I appreciate you. I wonder if Alexis is doing okay. I don't know if they're able to chat or not. Ah, more things to burn. Rah! Rah! Hey Sam, welcome in, how you doing? I just wanted to burn that piece because... A strange device binds the doors. Don't suppose I could use this, can I? No, okay. How do I open the door? Oh my fucking god, that's a bloody big dragon. That's rather large. That's probably like the biggest normal enemy that I have seen thus far. My parents are away, so I have the house to myself for a bit, so enjoying the peace and quiet. Oh nice, let's go. It's always really chill when like the family go away and you just kind of have the peace and quiet of the house all to yourself. I love living on my own for that reason, it's always so peaceful. Yeah, I can imagine. Sadly, for a lot of us these days, it's not really possible to do the whole living alone thing because of like housing prices and cost of living and stuff like that. So a lot of us have to live with our parents. Got mega lucky there. Yeah, for sure. It's nice that you're able to have that though. Yay! Nice! Got good experience and Gela. Okay, gotta work out how to open that door. Hey Deathtron, welcome in, how you doing? I'm able to live alone due to the mercy of someone loved me very much while alive, and I can only be grateful for that. That is extremely lucky, yes. Like, to have someone who loved you so dearly while they were alive to be able to help you later on. If I moved to Bath now, I probably wouldn't be able to afford living alone. I had a look and it's insane. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's really difficult. Because like housing prices just keep getting worse and worse. Oh. Oh no, Alexis is suffering. They can't even load Twitch at all. I just saw a DM from them saying that their Twitch isn't even loading at all. Moved out last year at 31. Don't feel bad about living at home. I stayed until I could afford a place. I always have friends in their 30s and 40s living with their folks. Not a stigma nowadays. People treat it as such a dumb. Oh yeah, for sure. Like, I've always found it kind of shitty that people use that as a way to insult people, because it's like, not everyone is able to afford to live by themselves due to whatever circumstances they're in, and I don't think it's fair to judge people for that. You know, everyone's circumstances are different. It doesn't make you a bad person if you can't live, like, in your own apartment or your own house. It just means, you know, your circumstances are not the same. And that's okay, like, as long as you're doing your best. I feel like these days, as long as you have a roof over your head and food on your table and clothes on your back, you are doing good. Like, with the way things are right now, if you have those three things, you're doing alright. Lex used to insult me because I live at home. Well, they're just rude and they don't understand. Like, I always think people like that, they don't understand life and, you know, what can happen to people, you know, how things can go. Like, financially, emotionally, like, you gotta give people a break. Everyone's circumstances are different as long as you aren't doing anything bad and you're making the best of your situation. Exactly, exactly. That's all you can do. Like, live in the best way that you can within your means, you know? Right, trying to think of what that status effect is. What is that status effect? I don't actually recognize the icon. I'm not sure. Was it poison? Yeah, it was poison. There we go. I got it. Oh, that's the wrong person. My clothes are a prison. I don't want them on my back. Bad. It's almost as if multi-generational households are common in other cultures too, and cultures where there's a strong sense of community tend to have a longer life expectancy or outcomes in older age too. That is very true. Like, you know, that's how you get the sayings of, like, it takes a village, you know. The more support you have around you, the more, like, help you can get, and like the healthier you are socially, because you know you have that family or the community around you at all times to kind of support you in different ways. Reason we broke up was because I wanted to stay at home so we can buy a place, and she ended up living with me and my folks. She couldn't do it anymore and didn't think we would ever buy a place. It takes time. You know, it's not easy. It's not something you can easily sort out. You know, you kind of have to just... You stay in your situation until you can get out of it. I'm lucky enough to have a good relationship with my mom. Moving home to take care of her wasn't a burden to me. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if you have a good relationship with your parents as well, like, it works out. It's like, I'm living with Stray and his parents are really nice people. You know, I get along well with my mom-in-law because we have similar interests. Like, we're both into crafts. Like, we like making things. We're both, like, artistic type people. Like, we have similar taste in shows and stuff. Like, we both love costume dramas, you know, like Pride and Prejudice and stuff like that. We both like, you know, Star Trek, Doctor Who, like, you know, we have those similar interests. So it's like, I get on quite well with the mother-in-law. Mild rant, but people spend way too much time giving a shit about what other people do when they're probably deficient at something themselves. I agree. Like, if someone came to me and said they were ashamed because they lived at home with their parents, I'd be like, don't be ashamed. It doesn't matter. As long as you're healthy and safe. You know, that's all that matters at the end of the day. As long as you are doing your best. And, you know, you're paying for the things you need to pay for. You can't do any more than that. You just, you know, situation is what it is. I still live with my parents, don't have the money to buy my own place, I'm fine waiting. Yeah, exactly, Jay. That's the thing. Some people treat having a good relationship with your folks as a stigma too, like they think you're privileged or something. That's always been so weird to me, because it's like, throughout the years, like in history, it has been completely normal to live with your family as a unit, you know, as a household. And I know, like, obviously back then, things were a bit different, but the core kind of system of it still works. Like, obviously, if you don't get along with your family, that's very different, you know, abusive situations as well. Like, I'm just talking about a family that gets along fine, doesn't have issues with each other, like that kind of situation. Like, obviously, if it's a bad situation, you want to be out of that. But, like, if the situation is good and chill, you know, what's the big deal about staying together as a family? As long as you have, like, the space for it and you can do it. It's a me problem. I just got internet back after it died my last... Oh, Alexis! Bless you. Is it sorted now at least? Is the internet all better? Oh my god, Stick! Don't do this to Alexis, bless them. Fuck! I hate it when it does that. I wish it didn't fade to black, because it makes you think you have escaped, and then it's like, no, you were too slow, ha 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 ha, bitch. As long as your choices aren't overtly making the world a worse place, you do you. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Haha, we managed it. Do I have a map? I don't remember if there is a map button. No. There was a door that I couldn't open. And I didn't have anywhere else to go, so I'm trying to work out where I should be. For now, oh bless ya, I hope that it stays okay. Okay, so actually asking, is there a way I can bring up a map? Because I can't find a button for bringing up a map. And I don't remember if I have one for this or not. Like for this area. Been in here? I feel like I have. I'm getting lost. I did try select earlier, but it didn't do anything. Oh no, jack down, jack down! I really need some kind of raising spell. Because it seems like raising items are kind of a pain to get a hold of. Might have to just Google a map. Mount Venom. Can I have a map, please, of this area? Nope. Okay, fuck me, I guess. No map for me! Raising agents? Do you have— wait. Raising agents? Is that what my caption said? Are my captions, like, being stupid again? Oh man. Need a magic carrot. Oh, okay. I'm so used to my captions giving me shit that I just expect that it's my caption's fault at this point. I would really love to turn off encounters right now because I can't be arsed with all these fights while I'm lost. Fuck! Encounters are the worst when you're lost because you're just wandering around constantly. Captions never give shit, they give pure comedy. No, they give me shit all the time. Oh my god, enough! Let me have a turn! Thank you! I want bullets. And things. I'm on team captions. Oh my god. I've killed so many of these creatures, they should be extinct by now. Truly. They should be extinct, but they're not. They keep bothering me. Good job, Cecilia. Taking them out. Hey Shinji, welcome in, how you doing? Alright. Yeah, like, I'm trying to press select and I don't have a map, so... I don't know. I think maybe I just don't have a map. Doing well, would you believe I've never had a mooncake? Oh damn, mooncakes are great. I hope you can have one day. Let me leave. Fuck! God damn it! Just let me leave. I don't want to fight these things anymore. I just want to find the way. Yeah, they were very rude. What do I do? Where do I go? Do I have any items that can, like, stop encounters for a bit? Because I can't be bothered with fighting things right now. No, didn't think so. Thank you for busting. I've been checking and yeah, no map. I didn't think there would be someone on Reddit said to press select. Silly Reddit. They don't know what they're talking about. Those arms though, they wild. They truly
Water and water and water, water, 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 water and water.
Water. I feel like I'm just going all the way backwards because I don't know where else I should go at this point.
Me, Bunaga.
Me, Bunaga. Let me leave. Just let me leave. Fuck! Does coffee count as water? No. It's bean water. Just go in circles so you find the one where you missed and didn't go. Yeah, I find it more annoying when I'm lost and there's constant encounters every few steps and I'm just like, I'm fucking lost already, leave me alone. Actually, no, don't do that. Yeah, unfortunately, escaping is not guaranteed in this game. You can try to escape, but they might just drag you back in. Depends on how you brew it. I mean, it's still bean water. At the very core, it is bean water. Sometimes you add other stuff to the bean water, but essentially it is bean water. This is a relaxing evening, I must say. Wild Arms, FF14 side questing. This is the life. Also got up a podcast if I need a 14 break. That's so valid. It does sound chill. There is a point where I just go get a fan map to find where I've gone wrong. I tried Googling for a map of this area, but I could only find like screenshots, not an actual map. So, yeah, I don't know. Sir, help. You're useless. I feel like I need to get some supplies, or just rest at an inn at least, so I don't use up all my magic carrots and stuff. Meow. I should go back to 14, but the idea of having to do all the Dawntrail patch quests and relearn my job is daunting. It's not that bad. It will take some time to relearn things, but it's really not that bad. Take it from me, like, if you don't just dive into it and try, you're never gonna learn. Either way, you'll just put it off because you're forever thinking of how daunting it's gonna be. Are we sure that's where you're meant to be? Yeah, that's what the guy in the village told me, to go to Mount Zenom. For some reason lately, my brain was traveling back in time to remember the show Charmed. Turns out 3 of the actors have a podcast talking about the memories of each episode and behind the scenes stuff. I have seen a little bit of Charmed, not much though. Hey, Papa. Our statue in the Sacred Mountains to the north, yeah. That is where I'm going. I need supplies though. Are you a supply shop? I do need more ammo. Yes. Oh shit. Where are the items? I think you're just an NPC? Yeah. Sir, do you sell stuff? Yes, I will buy things from you. Oh. Oh, you have like weapons. Oh, yes, okay. Sure. Yes, thanks. I'll take that. I'll also take that, holy shit. Yes. All the good shit. Let's go. I might buy a few of these. Just because I noticed that paralysis is a thing. Okay. Well, we've upgraded the gear at least, which is nice. There probably is a hidden passage or trigger that isn't found. I've never played this game, so that's all I could probably say. Yeah, probably. It was just getting to the point where, like, my MP was low. I needed to get stuff. Hey Hearts, welcome in. Yeah, for sure. I'm definitely enjoying it more that now that I don't have to do stealth. I enjoyed it for what it is. Not the best show out there, but I have a lot of memories from when I was younger. Yeah, I get that for sure. I feel like nostalgia plays a huge part in shows that we enjoyed when we were younger. Because it's like, I know a lot of people are obsessed with like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and I did try to watch it, but it just didn't grip me like it gripped everyone else, I guess. It just wasn't my thing. I don't know why, it just wasn't. What's over here? I haven't explored this way yet. Oh, it's just a signpost. Wait, here sleeps an enigma. Oh, whoops. Far, far off in the outskirts of Filgaia. Okay, interesting. We have ads coming up in a few seconds. I refuse to party find it because holy shit, the general public are variable in pleasantness to play with. Oh wait, hold on. I also would need to find a static forever cold first right here. I mean, if you're so rusty that you need to relearn your job and stuff, you should probably start playing like immediately so you can get back into the swing of the game, because you're not going to be ready forever cold when you only have a few months to go. If you don't start quickly. Sorry, I can't be more helpful. I'm not having a good net evening. No, that's fine, Alexis. I know that you're having some issues. Digimon holds a special place in my shows, even with the cringy English opening song. Listen, the Digimon song is great. I'm in the Never Seen Buffy camp, so one day. Yeah, like, I can understand why it holds a special place for other people who saw it when they were younger, but I didn't watch it when I was younger, so... Oh, we'll be right back, because ads. Hey, welcome back, everybody. Thank you for enduring the ads, I appreciate it. Yeah, not everywhere gives treats after drawing blood, because it depends on the country. Like, if there's a lot of people who have to get blood work done, they don't really have the supplies for that, I suppose. No, that wasn't Escaflowne, that was Fushigi Yugi. Yeah, like, it's weird because, like, usually I prefer the Japanese songs for all anime. It's just for some reason with the Digimon theme song, I never really liked the opening theme for it in Japanese. I don't know, it didn't stick with me. My brain was just like, not really a fan of this that much. I don't know. It's a very rare occurrence, to be honest, because I usually do prefer the Japanese openings for things because they just sound better, but for some reason I just didn't like that one particularly. It might have just been like the style or genre that just didn't mesh with me very much. Not a fan of crabs, they always be coming at me sideways. Random, okay. Hey Michael, welcome in. How are you doing? Right, let's try this silly cave again. Or mountain, I suppose. Yeah, I'm not too bad, thank you. Slightly lost in this mountain. Had to come out and like refresh and get some stuff. There's clearly something that I have missed. I just don't know what that thing is. Hopefully the weapons and armor will... Oh right, I forgot to treat the silence. Whoopsie. Oof, critical hit. Do 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 do. Right, let's heal this insane silence we have going on here. Ooh, I only have 2 roses. Like shit. Well. This is fine. Hey Val, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you. I hope you're doing okay. Oh no. Oh man. Why does this randomly keep happening? Yeah, for some reason with this particular game, it's been randomly freezing. I'm pretty sure I saved after I went back to the village, but we'll see. It's a pain in the ass, honestly. I feel like today is the technical issues day and I'm not a fan. I would rather it was not the day of technical issues. Thank you! Right. Yeah, it's weird. It's like, I haven't had any issues with other games. It's literally just this one, so I don't know, maybe the disc needs a clean or something, which is odd because it is pretty much perfect on the surface. Like, there's no scratches or anything like that, so I'm not quite sure what went on there. Let me check my gear and stuff. Okay, yeah, this is after I shopped, so I did save. I'm so smart. Did this guy have any violet roses? Don't know if he did. No, he does not. That's annoying. Is there anyone who can sell me stuff? Other than this guy? Because I really need some supplies. Ah, yes, there is a shop here. Thank fuck for that. Please tell me you have something for me. Yes. Wonderful. You can heal all the silence. Great. Jay with Kadelka, you with Wild Arms, why do great games have tech issues? I don't know. I don't know. It's a pain in the butt. Let me save again just because I bought some stuff. This is why I'm rolling my saves along. And saving as frequently as I can, just because of issues like this. Oh, whoops. Yeah, the only thing I could think of is to, like, maybe try to clean the lens a bit. Like, carefully clean the lens. Just because, you know, I don't want to keep having this problem all the time. Because that would be big poopy. There's clearly some kind of turnoff that I have missed along the way that would have allowed me to open said door, but I don't know what that turnoff is. I don't know what the avalanche might have done, or earthquake, whatever it was earlier that happened. But I don't know if that changed anything. I know I moved some statues as well, but I don't know what that changed either, because it didn't show me. Fatal blow? No! How could you do this? Yeah, critical. Come on, Cecilia, fuck it up. Yeah. All right. Rudy, come back to us. What did I miss? Oh god, I'm gonna have to battle that grass again. Oh my god. There's so many of them. Sonic Buster! Okay, that's pretty OP. Burning more grass! Do, 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 do. Poison, ugh. It doesn't look poisoned. Miss! Cecilia, no. This is not the time. I think this was just a dead end, yeah. I don't know how I would get up there, because I haven't seen a way to get up there. No? Okay. Can't go down there. Ugh, not these guys. Let me leave, please. Come on, let me go. No, don't shriek. No, no. Oh well, at least only one of them was silenced, and it's the guy who doesn't use magic. That's fine. Hey Carrots, welcome in, how you doing? Thank you for busting. Ugh. I'm currently lost in this place. Having shiitake mushrooms for dinner. I've killed so many of them. I can absolutely hand some over to you. Right, so I remember pushing that statue in, and then something rumbled, and then I don't know what happened, because it didn't show me anything. Except for the rumbling. Phew! I got away. No! This cave is cursed. I hate it. It's got freaky shiitake mushrooms. It's got weird goblin people. Strange rodents. Yeah, I don't even know what else to call them. They're just weird looking rodents. So I don't know what they actually are. Okay, I'm going through all this grass. Ugh! Leave me alone! Your frequent interruptions are not welcome. Ugh. Let me escape in peace! Hey Omega, welcome back. No, I don't want to use my bullets. There's no escape from the Ratatouille. Apparently not. I actually don't like that movie. I know a lot of people go on about Ratatouille. I never liked that movie. I never understood why everyone was so obsessed with it. I really didn't see the big deal. It was a kind of boring movie. To be fair though, I'm not like super into that style of movie, like the Pixar / DreamWorks kind of thing. Like, I'm very like picky on which ones I like. That's why the rats are angry. They know, they do. That they understood. Oh, wrong person. How do you not like Pixar or DreamWorks movies? I don't know. I like some of them, but I don't know. I'm not huge on the art style, I guess. So, like, the story itself has to be very fun for me to enjoy it, I suppose. WALL-E was okay. I didn't mind it. Oh no, it's frozen again, hasn't it? You know, usually it's only frozen once per stream, but it seems to be freezing more today. Maybe if I open the disc tray and pop it back in, maybe that will do something. Come on. Just for me, please. No. Okay. Let me look at the disc. What is wrong with you? It's got a little bit of like dust on it. One sec. I'm gonna get like a lens wipe thing for this. One sec. Right, I found a lens wipe. So let me give this a once over and maybe it will be better afterwards. Maybe. Like, the disc itself is scratch free, to be honest. It's really nice quality disc. Actually, there's a few surface scratches, but nothing egregious. Like, nothing that concerns me. But we'll see. Well, that's the cleanest it's gonna get. To be honest, after cleaning it, I can see more that there's like scratches, like surface scratches, so I don't know. Maybe it is the disc. I didn't really notice them before. So yeah, it might just be the disc, sadly, because no other games have had this issue, so it might just be Wild Arms, sadly. Ugh. It's a bit annoying having to go through that place again and again, though. I blame me because every time I get internet back it freezes. No. Please no self-blaming. Yeah, I genuinely think it's the disc, but I don't think that there's any services in this area that do disc resurfacing, because when I was younger I had this issue with Final Fantasy VIII Disc 3 where it would always stutter on the same FMV in Disc 3 and I couldn't get past it, so like there was a place in town that did that. And I was able to get my disc fixed and it played like a dream afterwards, but Yeah, I don't think there's any services in our area that can do that. I don't know. I haven't noticed any. Whoops. This will be back when PAL was 50 FPS. Yeah, yeah. Oh shit. Wrong direction. We do have retro game shops, it's just... I don't think they do that kind of service. Sadly, a lot of shops these days don't do that much as they used to because, you know, a lot of shops are shutting down these days. Because of, you know, what happened with COVID and everything kind of fucked everyone's businesses over, and like since COVID, more and more shops have been closing and offering less services over the years, so it's like I don't think any of the places in our area will do stuff like that anymore. I've had retro game shops popping up around my area since COVID. That's nice for you! They're just getting less and less where I am, sadly. High streets are pretty empty now. Yeah, exactly. It's just harder and harder to find services like that. Where I am, it's basically CEX or, well, CEX. Yeah, it's basically what it's like here. There's like one other shop in town, but they can be a bit, I don't know, their attitude is a little bit bitchy. I'm not a fan of places where the people running it are like a little bit bitchy. Hey, Mr. Shadow Shiver, welcome in. How you doing? Stream doing my favorite game ever. Okay, I'm invested. Won't backseat. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yes, I have a PS1 copy. I've never played this game before. This is my first time. But sadly, we have been having some disk issues. Like, it keeps randomly freezing in places, so I think the disk might be a bit wonky. I'm not sure. Are you finding it so far? I really like it. I've enjoyed it so far. The story has been really interesting, and I like the characters. I enjoyed, like, bouncing between each character at the start before they all came together. That was really cool. It kind of reminded me of Final Fantasy VI a little bit. There's one other near me, but there was a lady in front of me in the queue the first time I was there, and the guy behind the counter was constantly insinuating that she must be buying the game for her boyfriend, and so I left and never went back. Oh my god! I hate that shit! My god, I cannot stand that bullshit. Like, you do realize tons of women game. Like, it's not just a boy's hobby anymore. It never was, to be honest. It's just any time that, you know, a girl would be open about the fact that she games, she would get bullied or vitriol. Like, oh, you probably only play girls' games. It's like, shut up. That's such a stupid ass way of thinking. Never forget that Gundam was saved by women. I'll never stop bringing that up. The Gundam fangirls saved Gundam. Just saying. I hate the whole idea of girls don't game. Yeah, it's stupid because obviously they do. Girls do play video games and they don't just play girly games, quote unquote. They play a little bit of everything, including girly games. And boys play girly games as well, you know. Anyone can play any game that they want. It doesn't matter what gender you are. Jesus fucking Christ. Once again, I blame toy shops for the it's a boy thing for games. Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of shops kind of had this segregation of toys. Like, oh, the princess dolls are for the girls and the Action Man toys are for the boys. It's like, okay. I remember the times when women on the internet are not real. Oh my god! Yeah, I remember those times too. My old ass has to ask, what's a girly game? So, what would be considered a girly game is stuff like Animal Crossing or like comfy games, I suppose you would call it. Like if it's a farming simulator or like a dating game. Anything that's targeted at girls in its advertising. And it's just so funny to me because I have known tons of guys who enjoy things like Animal Crossing or Stardew Valley or, you know, Harvest Moon. Like, I don't understand this mentality. Thank you so much for the follow, I appreciate it. I like my fair share of girly games. Yeah, for sure. I grew up playing fighting games and shooters with my sister and cousin. I never understood the games being a boy hobby. Yeah, exactly. Because it's never been a thing. That's never been true. Girls have been playing video games since they started. It's just a silly narrative that's been pushed that isn't even right. Reminds me of a story I heard where a woman went to buy some model paint for a project and she went to a Warhammer store. The guys on the counter said they had to call another clerk because he doesn't deal with women? What? Doesn't deal with women. Wow, someone has never seen a breast in their life. Jesus Christ. Fucking hell. It is a silly argument. It is. In short, before the video game industry crisis happened in the US, gaming was a genderless family hobby. After the crisis, Nintendo wanted to sell the NES, but only toy shops would stock it and made Nintendo choose whether it would be stocked on the boys or girls shelves, and they chose boys, and that's where it all began. Oh, that's so stupid. It's so stupid. Why didn't they just stock them in both fucking sides if they were that desperate for a gender? Just stock it on both. I can guarantee you both are gonna buy it. So stupid. Because then it also pushes the parents to have like gendered toys. They'll be like, oh, no, you can't have that, sweetie, because that's on the boys aisle. That's a boy's toy. Like, so? Trousers used to be a boys only type thing. Then women started wearing them and they became a thing that women wear too. Who fucking cares? The shit grinds my gears. My sisters used to play things like Future Cop and Puyo Puyo 2 with me. See, there you go. And someone never will. Exactly. Exactly. They never have seen a breast. They never will see a breast. That would have me killing HR corporate. Same. That's why I blame toy shops, because they made Nintendo choose. Exactly. Exactly. The only thing I could understand is an argument. Young girls like some aspects of the game, while boys another in general. The thing is, though, even that is not entirely true, because if you bring your kid up to think that this is fun because I am a girl, they will naturally go towards that because that's what they think is meant to be fun for them because they're a girl or because they're a boy. You know, there are plenty of little boys who grew up loving Barbie dolls and were interested in fashion or hairstyling or makeup. So it's like, it depends how you bring up your kids, really, more than anything. Like, if you bring them up that way, then sure, they'll turn out like that, and they will think that they can only enjoy gendered things. I hate that they gender anything these days. Same. Same. It's like when I was a kid, I enjoyed playing with trains. I had a bunch of trains. One of my favourite TV shows was Thomas the Tank Engine. For some reason, I don't know why, but I really like trains. I love dinosaurs. Trains, dinosaurs. Reading, drawing. Do I even see a chicken breast? Yeah, exactly. Like that. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh my god, Rosa, that was so fucking funny. I mean, strictly in a story-driven game. I mean, I wouldn't even say in that, to be honest, because there's plenty of women who enjoy action. Like, explosions and shit. I enjoy a good action movie. I like Fast and Furious. I enjoy Die Hard. Can I just not get any encounters for a bit, please? I'm begging you. I just want to find my way. Gundam! Gundam is literally wars and anti-war commentary. It genuinely depends on how you have been raised and what your parents have drummed into your brain. Or a sausage. They're not seeing anything. Because no one will want them. Oh my god, let me leave this fight! I don't want to fight these stupid mushrooms. I reject my parents' reality and substitute with my own. Literally same. My mom didn't tell me, like, anything, really. She never gave me the, oh, this is for boys, this is for girls thing. I just said that I liked these things, and that was what I played with. She didn't care. She was like, okay, cool. I had really random obsessions when I was a kid. Like, I was obsessed with the Titanic for ages. I had this thing about the Titanic, and I don't mean the movie, I mean the actual Titanic. Like, I had books about it. I was really interested in, like, the whole event in general. I would like to nope out of this fight, please. I just want to find where I was and work out where I'm going. That's all I want. Yeah, good job, Jack. Very well done. My PC is screaming at me right now as I try and render a start screen in DaVinci. Oh my god, is your PC okay? Why is it so upset? See, there was a bridge up there. I don't know what the deal with that is. Can hand pump anything? No. Burn things! You're torturing your computer and I'm staving off a security issue because someone clicked on a DocuSign email? Oh no. Oh no. The screen involves a coded 10-minute timer and the progress bar that fills up over the course of those 10 minutes. Ah, I see. Even so, I feel like that shouldn't have made your PC scream that much. Thank you for Kefka. I was doing an 8-man raid and I just heard they won. They won't even see a chicken breast. Also, my focus had died. I'm so sorry, Jay. It's because we were talking about the guy in a Warhammer shop that said he won't serve women. And I just came out with they won't even see a breast. I mean, if they don't deal with women, that means they will never see a breast in real life. The only breast they will see is in, like, images on Google or something. You have summoned the Derpaga. I love that silly thing. I don't know what it wants from me. I don't have anything else. Like, the medal didn't work last time, so I don't think it's that. What do you want from me? Oh, there was a fucking switch in the fucking grass. This whole time I just had to burn a stupid patch of grass. God damn it. Burning all grass from now on. Because that patch of grass was so, like, hidden in the side. I didn't even notice it. Sorry, y'all, I don't negotiate with females. Oh my god, you sound like a Ferengi. What do you mean, females? Why is that female wearing clothes? Derpaga is usable as an FF8GF name since it's short enough. Wonderful. Fuck. Yeah, we're getting ice cream. Enjoy your ice cream. Another thing I hate is the whole customer is always right mindset that came around. Yeah, because there are a lot of Karens, quote unquote, that will come up and insist that they should get their way even though they're not right at all. The whole line is the customer is always right in matters of taste. True, that's true. That is very, very true. It's like the whole blood is thicker than water phrase. People use it to say that, oh, you should prioritize your family over anything, but the full quote is, the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. The womb. So it's actually saying that, you know, the bonds between people, like your found family, are stronger than familial bonds because you've chosen those people. Back with Basic Bitch. I haven't heard of this brand. I don't think I've ever heard of Basic Bitch ice cream. What flavor is that? That's another excellent example of a phrase that gets inverted through exerting. Yeah, it's not... It's used in the wrong way all the time and it bothers me so much. But it's always used by family members who basically want to say, oh, you should do everything we say. It's a very basic and vanilla brand. Beautiful. I mean, vanilla ice cream is yum. I'm kind of tired of people saying that, oh, vanilla is boring, vanilla is like bland, and it's like, no, it's just another fucking flavor and a plethora of other flavors. You can like vanilla, it's fine. I like vanilla. I like chocolate ice cream. I like strawberry ice cream. It's ice cream! Who fucking cares? You're getting a sweet fucking treat. Who gives a shit what flavor it is? Some people can't have ice cream. This is disgusting. What is this? The humans call it root beer. Oh my god, I remember that. I remember that, Jay. God, Ferengi are fucking hilarious. I hate them, but they're fucking hilarious at times. I don't defile my body with ice cream. You're not supposed to put it on your body, you're supposed to eat it. Gotta love a bit of ice cream though. Unless you're lactose intolerant. In that case, ice cream is probably not best for you. I know what you meant, Shadow Shiver. I was just taking the piss. Don't worry. Or eat it off someone else's body? No, 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 that's gross, because you don't know where they've been. Alright. You. Yes. Good. No statuses. No, no. Okay, let's go. Is this the statue of the god of the seal? Oh, shit. Oh my god, its head came off! It's too late. We undid the... Belsac? So, you got here before me. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Orga Widow, go play with them! Oh, it's a fucking spider! Ew! 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 I like this! I wasn't warned of this! That's nasty! That is fucking disgusting. Ew, 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 ew. Any spider people who are lurking, do not look at the screen. It is horrid. It is unpleasant. And it has a human face. Even worse. Quark casually at the bar with a Cardassian assassin talking about the philosophy of the goddamn soft drink, right? Quark is like one of the only Ferengi I actually like. Oh man. Everyone's paralyzed. What was the thing for paralysis? This heat salve. It's okay, Alexis. This is not a realistic one. It's still horrid! I don't like it! Come back, my dear. In my defense, it's been like 30 years since I played Wild Arms 1. Not good enough! Excuses! I'm doing the Endwalker 8-man raid and I met someone who is the most Dracula-looking ass I've ever seen! I know exactly who you're talking about, Jay. I know which one you mean. And yes, yes they are. Right, let's antidote people who are poisoned. Going to make a turkey burger and some expert on it. Enjoy, Shinji! I still play both every year, so I try not to backseat. That's like me with Final Fantasy games. I'm very often playing a Final Fantasy of some sort. Really? Are you just gonna poison me constantly? Is that what we're doing? Oh my god, Jay! So, I have a question about Wild Arms. Is it a continued story, or is it like Final Fantasy where they have their own contained stories and they don't have like a relation? Oh, shit. He's not poisoned anymore. Fuck! They share a world, but not the characters. So it's the same kind of world, but not the same, like, continued story. This thing is hideous. Oh yeah, now you get rid of your poison after I've already chosen to antidote you. Yeah, bitch. Oh, darn it. They're their own stories. The world has the same name, but is a different world too. It's weird. So yeah, all separate apart from some cameos in Wild Arms 5. Okay. So it's always the same world, but it's... No, sorry. It's always the same name, so it would be Filgaia each time, but it's a different world entirely. I guess you could say it's different timelines, perhaps, because, you know, the world over time can take a different form depending on like natural disasters and things that happen. So maybe it's something like that, like it just takes place across a large span of time. Maybe. Also, we have ads coming up in just under 40 seconds-ish. No, don't poison me. No, you don't want to do that. Ha. Yeah, that's fine. Obviously, I don't want to get any spoilers or anything, but that's kind of interesting. And it's dead. Yes, go away. Do not bother me any longer, please. Thank you. Goodbye, disgusting spider creature. The power inside grows weak. The seal cannot provide me with a link to the girl. Summit rune acquired. The statue of the God Seal has been broken. The return of Mother is becoming a reality. I can't believe the teardrop is being used for such horrors. There are 2 more statues left. We must defend them. Give me the power I need to defeat them, the power to destroy everything. Maybe not everything. A horribly desecrated statue of Tenegimus. Okay. And we're in ads. Good timing. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for enduring those ads. I appreciate it. Right. I just need to get out of this place and save. Desperately. Please let me save. Because I'm a bit worried that it'll do the thing again. The thing that shall not be named. Yes. Save. Thank you. Yay! Safe! I was debating whether to suggest you go to a save point during the ad break. I was planning to anyway. Don't even worry about it. I am very paranoid about this game right now because of the issues that we have had. Thought I recognized the Outlaw Star opening. Yeah, Outlaw Star is great. I used to sneak watches of it on the Sci-Fi channel back, you know, when it actually was a good channel and not kind of poo-poo. Oh, that's how I would have got this chest. I see. Crestgraph. It's a shortcut back. I love shortcuts. Thank you. Ugh, I don't have enough MP. Can I just leave? Yes, exactly. Back then. I never understood why they changed it to that. It was kind of weird. Was it back through here? Actually, I think it might have been the other path. Yeah, that's what it felt like, Alexis. Like, it used to be such a good channel because it, you know, would have all the cool shows. It would show all like the weird shit like Swamp Thing It would show all the science fiction films and TV shows. It would show like anime and like the more sort of mature anime at night. Might even have been where I watched Bubblegum Crisis and started me on anime. For me, it was my Chinese friends at school that started me on anime, but once I knew that Toonami did anime, then I would watch it there as well. Then later on I realized, after like sneaking downstairs after my bedtime when I shouldn't have, that Sci-Fi Channel also did anime, and I was like, yeah! And that's how I found Outlaw Star. Revival fruits? Those are so rare. I never get those. I feel like those are so fucking rare. Okay, no. This is not the way back. This is the way forward. I need to go the other path! Can't remember if Bubblegum was on Toonami or Sci-Fi. I think Sci-Fi, not Toonami. I never saw Bubblegum Crisis on Toonami ever. So it definitely wasn't Toonami, because I watched that quite religiously. Outlaw Star would have been fun to find that way. The opening theme is very engaging. It is, yeah. I'm very excited because when the family is going to be going on a holiday this year, and when that week comes, me and Stray are going to have the house to ourselves, and I'm going to get to initiate Stray to Gundam Wing, which is my first Gundam, and I'm really excited about it. Like, I literally have no idea if Stray will even like it or not, but just the idea of being able to introduce Stray to Gundam is already making me excited. I do love the runaway fail in this. I don't like it. It means that I have to deal with the bullshit. So, Sci-Fi 2 Siffy, or whatever they call it, counts as an example of enshittification. Yeah, basically. I don't even know what the channel is anymore, to be honest. Like, what does it even show now? Like, what is it? Because if you're not showing science fiction, what is your channel? What is the point of it? May as well call it something else entirely. Probably Grand Designs or some shit like that. You know what? Probably. You're probably right. I'm kind of curious now. I'm gonna Google it. Let's see. apparently in 2017, because of its 25th anniversary, they unveiled a major rebranding that took effect on June 19th, and it was intended to reposition the channel back towards targeting fans of the fantasy and sci-fi genre. I have no idea if they actually kept that going. Like, have they kept that? Or what? It doesn't say. Yeah, I have no idea what they're actually doing right now. I mean, I guess they still, like, they must have gone back to some level of science fiction. I just remember back in the day that they really, like, veered away from it and started showing really random shit that wasn't science fiction related, and I was like, what the fuck is going on here? So I stopped watching it. I just remember, like, I used to watch this show called Swamp Thing, and it was basically just a guy who would... I can't remember if he was turned into a monster or he was born a monster, I don't remember which, but he was a swamp monster, and, like, you know, people would be mean to him, and he'd have to face, like, prejudice from humans because of the fact he's a swamp monster and stuff like that, and I don't actually remember that much about it. I just remember it was a thing that I used to watch. I'm on Sci-Fi's website. Oh, nice. I hear sci-fi and weird shit. I think of Lex. Lex is great! They have Battlestar Galactica back on it, apparently. Oh, that's good. I did try to watch that, I just think it wasn't my thing. I couldn't quite get into it. It is, it's more serious at the start, but the last season is insane. Yeah. They just kind of get more crazy as the series goes on. I did think it's too Alexis for you, and by that I mean too bleak and constantly depressing. It wasn't even that. I just didn't feel too engaged by the general story. It wasn't even, like, that bad, to be honest. It just felt a bit difficult for me to get into. Still love it to death though. Oh yeah. It's very silly, but love it anyway. The wheel, it turns. Wait, what was it? The wheel... Oh, fuck, what was the whole quote? I can't remember it. I just remember it ended with, it makes an ancient rumbling sound. I can't remember the first bit very well. It gets bleaker over time, but I can definitely understand that. Yeah, it just... I don't know, it wasn't gripping me. Like, the story was not gripping me at all. Like, I was trying to watch more of it, but I could feel my attention was just waning. I couldn't focus on it, and it just wasn't gripping me at all. Thank you, Stray! I can always rely on you to remember the Lex quotes. The wheel, it turns, it comes around, it makes an ancient rumbling sound. Lex is so fucking stupid, but I love it anyway. Can I please leave this godforsaken cave? It feels longer now that I'm going back. Hey Boomer, how you doing? Yeah, not too bad. We're just leaving a very long ass cave that I was in. See, a lot of the time, Streya's just lurking in the background. Like, usually when he gets out of work, he just lurks in the background. You don't know he's there until he speaks. Dracula looking ass is dead and we won by a warrior and 2 ninjas. Everyone else died at 10% health. Oh no! That doesn't usually happen. We're just leaving a very long ass. Did it not get the cave part of my sentence? It did, I just paraphrased. Wow, you're not allowed to do that. That's cheating. You're only allowed to point these things out if the captions actually get something wrong, or if I say something wrong. Doing well watching Transformers Dark of the Moon on TV. I can never get into Transformers. It especially didn't help that an ex-boyfriend of mine was really into Transformers and then he cheated on me, so then I really didn't like Transformers. Like, I didn't mind it before, but then I really just didn't like it after that. We used the mechanic that killed us correctly, but we were bashed into the out of bounds 1-hit kill, but just the tiniest bit, so we died. Oh no! Oh no. Just now, I have felt the seal holding the Queen of the Demons break. Messenger of Zephyr, please notify the elders of the situation. We must act quickly. I'm doing my best, sir. Transformers, the movie from 1986, is top tier, mostly because of the song You've Got the Touch. Imagine. It's dark. I can't see. I can't hear anything. My precious Zeke. My children. Let me see you. Let me hear you. That was easy. All this talk about seals. Who cares about the Quarter Knights? Now that the mother is awake, I can go on with my career. Glory's up ahead. I think he might be regretting those words. I get that. A former friend of mine liked One Piece and JoJo, and then he became a jerk, so yeah. Yeah. Sometimes one person can do just enough to piss you off that you end up really disliking the thing that they were super into. Ooh, and quickly do a save. I'm an idiot. Rendering has just ended, and I realized I coded the timer to count up, not down. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, I'm so sorry. Unlike that with Star Wars, a former buddy would never shut up about it, so it ruined it for me. I don't mind Star Wars, it's fine. I'll watch it on the odd occasion, like just for some mindless space romps. Why not? But I get that. There's one or two things I haven't gone back to because of the fact I have too much of a connection in my head with some former friends of mine. One day I'll get over that hump. Yeah, for sure. Like, sometimes it's just too far. You know, like it's too far gone and you just can't enjoy it without that person coming to your mind. And it's like, some things are just a reminder of someone that you have a bad experience with, and you can't help that. Your brain is always going to associate that thing with that person. You know, no matter how much you do to get past like whatever issues or traumas or whatever that you've had, your brain is naturally going to associate certain things with people, and you know, there's not much you can do about that. You don't have to like something, you know, it can just be a thing for you that you will never enjoy because of whatever issue. And that's not a huge loss, you know. There's tons of other things that you can enjoy instead. I just had to change one fucking symbol to change it. It took less than a second. Now I have another hour to wait for the rendering. I'm so sorry. That was such a pain in the ass. I've had things like that happen before where I've made a mistake and not realized till I've already done with the rendering. So I completely get it. I can feel that the seal has been broken. The demons are one step ahead of us. Do not be alarmed. There are 2 other seals which have not been broken. The other 2 statues are located at Saint Centaur and Port Timney. If we can save just one of those, we can prevent the Queen from reviving. Only your brave party can accomplish this mission. You must use El Pyramids, for they are the link to the Guardians. You can usually find the pyramids in the same area the statues are kept. It is said that all life can become energy and be transported to faraway places through the use of El technology. Warriors of the Guardians, please take this gift, the Kizim Fire of Baskar. You can use this to light the furnace in the pyramid. For the good of all life on Filgaia, please protect the remaining statues. Kizim Fire acquired. A mysterious flame. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I got runes and I haven't equipped them. Whoop! Smart. You can have a wind rune. You can have... this. Oh wait, I just realized what stats did. Okay, hold on. Seem kind of similar, to be honest. That's fine. Yes, I would like to rest. Just casually putting a flame in your pocket. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Yes. Actually, I'll just save over this one. It's fine. Right, I think I will end there for today because I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling a bit drained still after like the funeral yesterday and then the tech issues today. I'm feeling a little bit so I think I'm just gonna stop for the day. But thank you guys so much for chilling with me. I appreciate you all. I'll be back tomorrow. Unsure whether I'll be doing like a Friday chill stream or more Wild Arms. We'll see how I'm feeling on the day. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. Are we in British summertime or... I can't remember. British time! It's in British time. But yes, I will see you guys tomorrow. And if I don't see you in stream tomorrow, then have a wonderful weekend and I'll see you whenever I see you. Take care, everybody. If you want to follow me elsewhere, those are my socials. If you would like to get notifications of going live or announcements of other stuff, there's the Discord. And yeah, take care, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I shall see you either tomorrow or next week. Bye-bye!